Welcome back, everybody. We have something we need to take care of really quick. Just gotta grab these and talk to this person. Grab one of these, pop it in the anvil, give it a name, and give it to this guy. And now both our dogs have names. We've got Noodle and Sauce. Shout out to C-Weds who commented on our Fletcher House video and gave us the name Sauce for Noodle's brother. Alright, on with the video. Last episode, we spent our time building up little areas like this. Nothing too crazy, but just enough to add a pop of color and make things look different. We also added this in, which I still haven't named it. And we built up a lot of stuff over here in our mining area. I'm still on the hunt for coarse dirt and everything, so we can actually put this in here and make this look even more involved. But today I'm going to show you over here my giant hole. Well, it's not that big. We need to make it bigger. But since my tools are now all healed up, we should be good. Let's go. And now it's massive. So my whole plan with this giant hole over here is I want to make it into a small quarry to go along with the mining area. I'm thinking of adding in some kind of medieval scaffolding, maybe some boulders down there, maybe speckle some different ores like the copper or anything like that, and then add a big crane up top that's carrying the ores from down there and maybe putting it on a little barge right here in our river. So that's the plan, at least for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and play around with some ideas and we'll get into it. And now our crane is done. I dug a little bit more out in the back and I made this little entrance area so we can easily get down to our kind of quarry that I dug out. Added in some extra rocks underneath with some cobblestone, some stone, and some andesite, and I put a couple decorated pots kind of throughout to kind of make it look like this was being excavated and we were finding ancient kind of artifacts. Eventually, when I get some pottery sherds, I do want to update these, but for now, these should work just fine. And I started with the ladder here to get down to the bottom level, but I ended up moving it over because I already had the position where the crane was set. So I just moved it over and we should be good. I do want to tear out a lot of this granite and replace it with some textured stone. And I thought about making a kind of fake entrance down to the mines over here, but I don't know. I want to come up with something, but I don't know what to put over here. I also want to build a little barge kind of in our river over here to act like the crane is taking a bunch of stone or even these ores and putting them on the barge to then ship out somewhere else. But I'm not going to do that today. I might do that on stream or something like that. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you guys check me out on Twitch or here on YouTube for all of my streams. But now I would like to find a desert and harvest a bunch of sand because for my next project, I'm going to need a lot of glass. I went ahead and threw all that sand into this minecart for now because I realized something. This is the best setup I have currently to smelt items, and it's gonna take a while. So I think we need to head down here to our little mine area, and we need to renovate this to have some storage for a bunch of different stone types. And I'm thinking of adding in a super smelter. I think that's going to be the next big thing we're going to need, because then we can smelt all that sand into glass and move on with today's build. And boom. So I went ahead and turned all of this into just bulk storage with a way to get down to the zombie farm. I also encased our original armor that we started this world in behind this glass to commemorate it, and I think this turned out really good. I don't really know what I want to put over in this side, but I don't want to mirror it at all. I might put maybe some leather armor or something like that, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this. And the super smelter is ready to go. I just need to get it loaded up with some sand and fuel, and then we can get a bunch of glass for the main build of today. So I'll just go ahead and grab all of this and grab what remaining fuel I have. I don't think I have a whole lot, and I really don't want to break that down. I think I might be out of coal again. It's looking like it. Dang it. I guess that means I need to do another coal mining session. Yay.
A few moments later.
And I just got super excited because I just checked this chest down here. I have 19 coal ore from digging out down here. So I'm going to really quickly fortune this so we can get a bunch of coal and get this thing going. All right. Loading the coal back here. We'll load the sand into here. And boom. It works! This is awesome! Alright, let this smelt up, and then I need to get stone loaded into the ingredient chest up here. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait. I always had an issue with the last furnace of a super smelter never working, and I learned it was because of how I was powering my rails. It was always stopping this hopper and this hopper behind it from getting anything to this one. So this new design has fully worked, and I'm very, very happy with that. If you guys want a tutorial on how I built this, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to show you. And of course, these guys are back every time. Okay, let's just take them out really quick. I don't know why they're always showing up. Come on, get. There we go. Aha. There's the captain. Ah. Oh, he hits hard. Oh, he's got piercing. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, I think that's all of them. And we got a potion. Nice. And I've been collecting so many of these banners, I just started adding them to the Fletcher house, so we've been attacked 4 times. Drop in the comments, how many of these flags do you think we'll get by the end of this year? 2025, by the way. But now that our visitors are gone, I'm going to grab a bunch of dirt, jump into our boat, and head off to an island that we found over here. And there she goes, right over there where that tree's at. So over on this island, which we're going to have to do a little bit of terraforming, we're going to build a villager breeder. But it's not going to be just any villager breeder. This one is going to be the iconic tower from Teen Titans. So if you don't know who the Teen Titans are, they are an IP owned by Detective Comics or DC Comics. And it's basically a team of superheroes made up of the sidekicks from like Batman and Superman. And it's very iconic because it's in the shape of a giant T. And I was talking to some of you guys on stream and I said this would be a really cool place to just build Titan's Tower. And I have been fixated on that idea for a couple weeks now. So I designed something, I'm going to build it today, but we need to do some terraforming behind me and then get everything put into place. So let's get on with that. Alright, now that the tower is done, let's move some villagers. It should be coming into view any second now. Any second now. There it is. Titan's Tower. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. So we ended up finishing this on a live stream, and I tried to record clips, but yeah, OBS didn't want to work for me. So I did miss a little bit of footage for this, but still, we got it done. I got to chat with you guys, and we got to test it out, and it should be working. Let's double check. There we go. There's our first little villager. I do want to get more food up there to these guys, but I'm going to worry about that later. The next portion for this build, I definitely need to add the trapdoors underneath because I don't want to look at dirt all the time. And I also would like to build a roadway or a bridge that connects the tower to the mainland over there or something. I don't know. I have an idea. Kind of like what they do in the show. If you've ever seen Teen Titans, they have a really long kind of driveway leading up to the tower. But I think that is enough building for today's episode. So I'm going to get on out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you want to check out this series from the beginning, you can click this video in the top right, but I will see you guys in the next one. Always remember the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.